lost to Murphy in a decider, and then took him almost a calendar month from the 7th of April on the 5th of May.
92.
Playing at a lovely pace. Tong. Easy as you like.
We'll handle the 9. We'll handle 12. We'll handle 16. We'll handle 21. We'll handle 27.
Seemingly epic. What a start. Ding came through an eventful match with Zhang. That wasn't the best break-off. He's brought a red up the table. Well, the red goes in, but Eve, because having not struck the break-off as he wanted to, he would have feared the worst there, with Zhao knocking that initial red in. Straight off the back of...
Against that bolt cushion, he knows the danger that Sin Tong possesses from distance. Yeah, good pot, but it looks like being end the break.
The respective winners of these two semi-finals in Shanghai in this evening's session will... We already know that Mark Selby will play Ali Carter after their respective wins earlier over Judd Trump and Zhao.
He seemed to do it regularly. There you go. He's so dangerous if you leave anything. Yeah, not this time. Perhaps, you know...
29.
But he's quite careful, you know, as to the shot selection. Always again playing on it. He does that.
37.
Maybe pink.
43.
It's a measure of how conducive conditions have been to heavy scoring. The breaks have been flying in. Not this time. That break was just becoming steadily more tricky positionally, but it's a very healthy lead. Not the best shot from Ding. So much the better start here.
Zhao 6 in the frame.
And Ding Junhui can see.
Knew he was going to leave a very difficult red for Ding.
But it was a beautifully clean pot. And that was a very positive shot. And it looked...
20. $106. $32.
But he's just about dribbled the red in. High excitement next door. Ronnie goes. This has actually been a really good response in the first two frames.
46.
Leading both the pink and the black. And the back double right in the middle, and deal from the 7-times world champion, looking for a 6th Shanghai Masters title, O'Sullivan, and what a start he's made. That was a very, I beg your pardon, it's actually a re-spotted black, so the frame isn't over yet. That was just to tie the frame. Oh.
61.
Meanwhile, Ding Junhui has... Very good.
68.
Completely.
$76.
And Kyron Wilson has just knocked in a tremendous long-range re-spotted black, so he has actually leveled it. One apiece then. Wilson O'Sullivan, and it's going to be 2-1 Zhao, but this is a really impressive response. He made a couple in his victory in the previous round. He's missed that black, so no century. Well, slightly disappointed not to make a century, but 84 nevertheless to make it 2-1. Now looking to restore parity at the interval.
Contact, just relying a little bit of good fortune, which he hasn't got. I must confess, it was a strange pace to play.
1.
This is what's important.
7.
That said, Long Zhuang certainly played well against it. Had that little bit extra. I don't think Slessor could have played any better in defeat in that match, actually. He played outstandingly well. But when a fan extended him to 13-10, but again, you always felt he had enough in the tank to come through. And then 13-5 over, winning the second session 8-0 on his way to that 70 against Mark Williams, who won the first 4 frames of the concluding session, but Zhao wrapped it all up.
$27. $35.
It's a beautiful.
He looks so silly at a very sprightly pace.
55.
Just looks so in control of his emotions at the time.
63.
And there was an air of inevitability about
71.
Meanwhile, Ronnie O'Sullivan needs a snooker.
79. $87. $94. 95.
So the blue. And what a session of snooker this has been. Whirlwind stuff with a total clearance.
101.
Ding hit back impressively to win frame 3 with 80 expensive. He's playing like a world champion, Alan.
He just doesn't look capable of missing. And I think in part, yes, the ability is one thing. But again, just every time he's had to manoeuvre the cue ball, he's did it in such a way where he's leaving 2 or 3.
114. 119. 125.
A second total clearance of the mini session. This has been Snooker champion. 3-1 up on Ding Junhui, playing his first Shanghai Masters quarter-final. Zhao. Ding, a 2 times champion in this tournament.
One. Seven.
Not a sitter, but no problem.
Frame running. Of course, he got a free ball in frame 3 and
50.
stole it on the black. Wilson coming back and stand then for the rocket. We'll keep you posted. Meanwhile, after Ding missed the long red at the start of this.
23.
On table 2, Ronnie O'Sullivan's quest to get those snookers looks like have ended. Well, we can, I think, forgive him. He's going to have to happen fairly quickly.
1.
But the margins are so fine, aren't they? Especially given
1.
Got vision benefits? Get 2 pairs of glasses at no cost to you. Use them before they expire.
We're not all saving for the same thing because we're not all